Hare Krishna devotees, welcome to the Manah Shiksha series. Manah Shiksha is written by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami in his book Stavamala. So, Raghunath Das Goswami is one of the foremost followers of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who had a great fortune of receiving direct instructions from Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu about how to do bhajan to attain the lotus feet of Srimati Radharani, and who witnessed Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's Antyalila pastimes in Gambhira, where Mahaprabhu used to be immersed in the mood of Radharani's separation from Krishna. So these prayers are called as Manashiksha because these are instructions to the mind. So it is important for the practitioner of Bhakti Yoga to use his mind in the most suitable way in service of Krishna. Atha kenapi upayana mana Krishne niveshayet. Like Narad Muni says, that with whatever suitable bhav one should engage one's minds in Krishna. Also, Krishna himself says in Bhagavad Gita that Uddhared Atmana Atmanam Natmanam Avasadayat Atmaiva hi Atmano Bandhu Atmaiva Ripuratmana. If mind is controlled and mind hears our directions, he is our best friend. And if mind doesn't listen to us, then it is our worst enemy. So therefore, the instruction goes to the mind. If mind cooperates, or if we train the mind properly, then definitely we will progress in devotional service very fast. So today we are going to hear the first instruction to the mind, which is the first verse of Manashiksha, which goes like this. Guru Goshthe Goshtha Laishu Sujane Bhusuragane Swamantre Shri Namni Vrajana Vayuvadvanva Sharane Sadadambham Hitva Kururatima Purvam Atitara Aye Swantar Bhratas Chatubhiraviyache Dhrutamanaha. So, Sri Raghunath Das Goswami is telling his mind, rather we should be telling our minds to focus on these 8 personalities who will bless us with devotion unto the lotus feet of Radha Krishna, and the very bhav which Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to preach in this age of Kali, which is called as Dhanya Kali Yuga, because Mahaprabhu himself has appeared to distribute love without discrimination. But the process needs to be followed. So what is that process? Taking shelter of these 8 personalities and giving up duplicity. What one should not do? One should not be duplicitous. Sada dambham hitva. Duplicity means having some inner motive inside and outside showing something else. That could be duplicity, insincerity, we can say. So we have to give up that, being thoroughly honest with ourselves, and take shelter of these 8 personalities. What are those? So these are Gurau, Goshthe, Goshthalayishu, Sujane, Bhusuragane. So we will just quickly see what these are. These personalities are Gurau. So we have to take shelter of Guru, not just take shelter of Guru, but have Ratim Apurvam, Atitaram, great overflowing attachment to Guru. Why that? Guru means both Diksha Guru and Shiksha Guru. According to Jiva Goswami, Diksha Guru is Mantropadeshta Guru, one who gives us Vaishnav mantras, and Shiksha Guru is Shastropadeshta Guru, one who instructs us on scriptures. So pleasing the spiritual master is the way to go, is the way to advance in spiritual life, and it is the goal also in one sense. So tat prasado hi, Jiva Goswami writes, tat prasado hi swaswa nana pratikara dusteja anartha hanao parama bhagavad prasada siddhaucha moolam. This, if we are able to achieve the satisfaction of spiritual master through our sincere service, then his satisfaction or his blessings, by his blessings, what will happen? 2 things. One, those anarthas on whom, those overwhelming anarthas on whom we were trying to work hard with all our efforts, but yet we were not successful before, those very anarthas will be uprooted by the grace of Guru, by the satisfaction of Guru. And Parama Bhagavad Prasada Siddhav, the highest happiness of Krishna can be achieved by pleasing Guru. So blessings of Guru can destroy the tenacious anarthas, and they are the root of mercy of Krishna. So that is how important it is. And one more very beautiful thing that Srila Jiva Goswami writes, he says that although simply by Sharanagati, that means simply by taking shelter, everything is achieved, yet for special perfection, those who desire to achieve special perfection in bhakti, one must serve Guru in a special way. Now, what does it mean to serve Guru in a special way? See, general way of serving Guru is making Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam as the main prominent, the mainstay of one's devotional service, and doing Guru Seva as a as a helper of that, or you can say as a part of that, as a part of Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam. So Shravanam Kirtanam Smaranam is the main focus, and doing Guru Seva as part of one's Shravanam Kirtanam, hearing and chanting. That is a general way of serving Guru, which is also good. But special way of serving Guru is making service of Guru to be the central focus, and Shravanam Kirtanam are part of that Guru Seva. So Shravanam Kirtanam is the part of this Guru Seva. And according to Srila Jiva Goswami, one who does such a special seva to Guru is not even required to perform other limbs of bhakti. Not to be misunderstood that, oh, if one is serving Guru, then he need not do Shravanam Kirtanam, not like that. But, he need not do, even if there is slack, or let's say because of serving Guru, he could not do hearing and chanting to the extent he was doing before, that is still fine. I mean, Krishna is more than happy that one is serving Guru in a special way. So, exact line is like this: Tasmat anyad bhagavad bhajanam api na apekshate. So, so if one is engrossed in Guru Seva, if some other limbs of bhakti are compromised, Krishna doesn't take any offense. Rather, Krishna is very happy to give the special favor to such a disciple. So this is Guru. Then we have Goshthe. Goshthe means one should have rati or great attachment towards Sri Vrindavan Dham. Vrindavan Dham is unlimitedly glorious. Aradhya Bhagavan Rajesha Tanas Tad Dhama Vrindavanam. So Vrindavanam is as worshipable as Krishna, because Vrindavan is the direct Chit Shakti expansion of Krishna. Srila Sanatana Goswami at one place writes that Tadrushi Bhaktistu कृष्णस्य परम प्रेमास्पदत्वात् निरंतर क्रीडा विशेषत्वात् क्रीडा विशेष मंडितत्वात् श्री मथुरायामेव संपद्यते. That means that kind of bhakti, Vraj bhakti, is possible. Highest kind of bhakti is possible. The Kevala bhakti is possible only by taking shelter of Sri Vrindavan Dham. So therefore, Shastras are filled with glories of Vrindavan Dham. अहो मधुपुरी धन्या वैकुंठाच्च गरीयसी दिनम एकम निवासेन हरो भक्ति प्रजयते. Simply by staying one day in Vrindavan, one can get Krishna bhakti. Here Krishna bhakti means Krishna prem actually. So why am I not able to get it? Because the condition is niraparada chittanam. Those whose hearts are completely free from aparadas, they can experience Vrindavan's mercy right in one day, and they can get Krishna Prem. But for aparadhis like me, it will take more time for mercy to be tangibly perceived. So, Srila Rupa Goswami also writes, Kuryad Vasam Raje Sada, Tishtan Vraje Tadanuragi Jananugami. If one is not able to reside in Vraja physically, at least one should reside in Vraja mentally, always thinking and longing to be in Vrindavan. So this Vrindavan, one should not think that it's an ordinary place. Although with ordinary eyes, one sees Vrindavan Dham also as ordinary, but it is never an ordinary place. It is mentioned that Chintamani Maya Bhumi, Chintamani Bhumi, Kalpa Vruksha Sama Vana, Kalpa Vrukshamaya Vana, Prakritya चर्म चक्षे देखे तारे प्रपंच रसम. With this mundane eyes, one will see even the Chintamani Bhuvi, the touchstone that is Vrindavan, and the desire trees filling the forest of Vrindavan, one will see it as ordinary. But Prema Chakshe Dekhe Tara Swarupa Prakash, with eyes tinged with love, one can see the real form of Vrindavan, which is Gopa Gopi Sange Yaha Krishnera Vilas. Krishna is always eternally doing his pastimes, performing pastimes, nectarian pastimes there, which one will be able to see only through Prema Chakshu. So, Srila Prabodhananda Saraswati Thakur writes, if I have even a little love for Vrindavan, even a little love for Vrindavan, I will consider I have reached the perfection of life. Then he goes on to say, being a worm in Vrindavan is greater treasure than being associate of the Lord anywhere else. Even if I get worse troubles in Vrindavan, still I don't want to go anywhere else. With all material and spiritual happiness, even if it is available anywhere else, I don't want to leave Vrindavan. I'll be blessed if I become an animal, bird, grass, or a dust in Vrindavan. So that, in a nutshell, uh, summarizes the oceanic glories of Vrindavan. Then Raghunath Das Goswami pleads the mind, Goshthalayishu, have rati for Goshthalayishu, Brajvasis. So although sometimes rough edges might be perceived in behavior of Brajvasis, we should consider it due to our own contaminated mind, my own contaminated mind. And thus I should remain fully devoted to them, understand that they are special personalities chosen by Krishna, and those who are residing in Vrindavan, Krishna guarantees that they will go just by leaving body in Vrindavan, they will go to spiritual dham abode. So one should have a respectful attitude towards Braj, which includes trees of Braja, the rivers of Braja, the mountain of Braja, the people of Braja, the air of Braja, the heat and the cold of Russia. So it's all transcendental. One needs to just believe in the scriptures and the words of saints, and then one does not perform any aparad. One very soon receive the love for Krishna. Of course, it does not mean that we can catch any person in Vrindavan and take instructions from him. Instructions we take from only from our Acharya Parampara, but inspiration and respect we should have for all Brajvasis. Not to speak of it that Brajvasi is also belonging to our following this Radha Krishna worship and also following the footsteps of our Goswamis, then very much not only should we respect him, but also serve that Brajvasi. Even Janava Devi, when she went to Vrindavan, she demonstrated by her example that how we should always be in a serving attitude towards Brajvasis. Sujane. Sujane means Vaishnavas, because serving Vaishnavas, Prabhu kahe Vaishnav Seva Nama Sankirtan, Dui karo Shigra Bhave Krishnera Charan. Vaishnav Seva and Nam Sankirtan, do these two things and you will get Krishna's lotus feet. Mahaprabhu is guaranteeing that. Why? Because Mahat Seva is the direct mercy of Krishna. The opportunity to get an opportunity to serve Vaishnava's lotus feet is the special blessing of Krishna. Durapahi alpatapasa, Sri Vidura says, Seva Vaikunta Vartmasu. Yatropagiyate Nityam Devadevo Janardana. To get the service of Vaishnavas is extremely rare opportunity. So knowing that Krishna is more pleased by devotee service, one should be more attached to devotee service. Like that Krishna himself is recommending. Then comes Bhusura Gane. Now Bhusura Gane means one should have respect for Brahmanas. So now one may say that wait. Till now I can understand that one should have great attachment for Guru, Vrindavan, Vrajvasis, and Vaishnavas. But what about this Brahmanas? They are Guni Bhuta Bhaktas. They are Varnashram. Uh, they come in the Varnashram fold. So how come it is mentioned that they are to be one should have attachment for them? The answer is because Krishna is Brahmanya Dev, and Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahman Hidaya Cha. We know that Krishna is Brahmanya Dev. He respects the true Brahmanas. And although true Brahmanas are less than Vaishnavas, yet because in some way they are also worshipping Vishnu, and because they are leading the Varnashram Dharma. So if somebody is not having Bhakti Shraddha, pure Bhakti Shraddha, he must follow Varnashram, and for that he requires guidance of a Brahmana. And therefore, Brahmanas are Manav Jati Upakarta, and therefore one should have uh, attachment for respecting Brahmanas also. Then Swamantre. Swamantra means the Vaishnava mantra, the Gayatri mantra that is given by Guru. So Gopakumar had such a faith in this mantra that simply by chanting this mantra loyally, he could travel all over the spiritual sky by the power of the Gopal mantra, which was given by his Guru. So it is extremely important to respect one's Gayatri mantra or Vaishnava mantra, and that mantra will give him the special mood to serve Krishna. Then Sri Namni, that means Krishna's names which pertain to Sri Vrindavan Dham, like Vrindavan Bihari, like Radha Raman, like Govinda, like Madan Gopal. So all these names, Sri Namni, they are not just process, they are goal also. Not just sadhan, but they are sadhya also. Because even up to the epitome of devotion, Sri Radharani, she is also chanting Krishna's names. So this Hare Krishna Mahamantra especially, one should chant melodiously and loudly according to Sanatana Goswami to attain the rarest kind of love for Krishna, which is flavored or which is whose main substance is which is made up of Braj Bhav. So Srila Jiva Goswami writes that Nam Sankirtan is the main focus, and all other limbs are the assistants to Nam Sankirtan. Uh, so Navavida Bhakti Purna Hoy Nama Hoite. Simply by chanting, all Navavida Bhakti becomes complete. So this chanting is very important. And finally, Vrajanava Yuvat Dvanva Sharane. One should take shelter of the lotus feet of divine couple, divine, youthful, fresh couple of Vrindavan. That is Radha Sham. So their lotus feet. So Mahaprabhu came to give this very special bhav towards Radharani's lotus feet, which is called as Manjari bhav, which is the highest benediction of Mahaprabhu. Although he said that Chari Bhava Bhakti Diya Nachamu Bhuvan, Yugadharma Pravartayamu Nama Sankirtan, I will give four types of mood, Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, and Madhurya. Yet, through his own example and example of six Goswamis and example of their books, and example of their behavior, we all find, anybody can find that Madhura Bhav, especially of that of Manjaris, is being exclusively preached or promoted or recommended or advertised, whatever you want to say, or taught or distributed. So Radharani makes her Manjari relish Krishna to the highest degree, more than even she is relishing. So just like Krishna is ready to give himself to his devotee, Radharani is ready to give herself to her Manjari maid servant. So that is how the most intimate relationship between Manjari and Radharani is. Manjaris don't know anything other than Radharani. Radha Padambuja Sevanya Spruha Kala Trayojita. Radha Priti Sukha Modo Apare Buditam Sada. Manjari is drowned in the ocean of love for Radharani. She doesn't know anything else in past, present, future other than service of Radharani's lotus feet. Radha Budambuja Nanyat Sapnante Pina Janatim. Even in her dreams or end of her dream, she doesn't know anything else but Radharani's lotus feet. Radha Sambandha Sandhavat Sukha Prema Sindhoga Shalini. So she is like Radharani's pastimes with Krishna are like waves, and the Manjaris are drowning in those waves. So sweet and beautiful. So it is mentioned that even by following this one verse, that one will achieve the perfection of sadhana. What is that verse? This verse that one should take shelter of Guru, Vrindavan Dham, Vrajvasis, Vaishnavas, Brahmanas. Then Swamantra, the Gayatri Mantra, Sri Namni, Krishna's names pertaining to Vrindavan or Hari Krishna Mahamantra, and the divine couple. So, having these eight main practices, one will surely be able to attain the mercy of Radharani and Krishna. So this is Manah Shiksha. So let's pray at the lotus feet of Srila Raghunath Das Goswami that we are able to follow his instructions. Hare Krishna.